Welcome to my channel. Today, we'll see how Vincent became an astronaut but faced divine teasing. While you can fake your identity, you can't just wear a disguise to steal knowledge and hard work. Genes determine your start, but you're the one driving your destiny. This is Vincent's belief, but heaven threw him a curveball. What a joke. When Vincent returned, he found colleagues crowding at the door. Turns out the boss got himself assassinated. Just another day in the dramatic life. Upon seeing the scene, Vincent was unfazed. He just casually shed an eyelash like something out of a comedy movie. This used to be no big deal, but now someone's dead at the company, and the cops are on it, gathering every little piece of evidence. Let's stop gene testing to check for any foreign species sneaking into our little universe. Vincent and his pals didn't know how bad it was. They thought the boss' death might be good. The boss always blocked the space adventure plans, but now that he's gone, Vincent's dreams are looking good. Cheers to a successful night of drinks. To Jerome, Vincent was helping him realize his dream too, even though competition in Jerome's town is like Olympic level intense. Such a standout like Jerome could only play second fiddle. Being a winner seems to be a team sport. Driven by fierce pride, Jerome made a dramatic choice, ended up legless, while Vincent was busy using identity like a pro. Hard work turned him into a captain, and the pride was almost overwhelming. The police tracked Vincent's genetic sample through that cosmic eyelash, totally shocking the agents. It's like a comedy moment gone wild. While on the treadmill, he sneakily switched to a pre-recorded heartbeat to talk about some advanced tech. When the sheriff and the agents walked in, they found the genetically flawed clean Vincent was a total ghost, missing without a trace. Genetic data says he won't reach 30. If alive, he'd be way past it. Let's party. Even if he was alive, with the company's multiple identity checks, he couldn't have slipped in. Everyone's scratching their heads now. Meanwhile, Vincent is performing as a human metronome with his recorded detector. No matter how long he runs, his heartbeat remains steady, like a rocket tech app joke. The police quickly brought his supervisor to the scene for a debrief on the eyelash situation. Talk about blunt. During their conversation, Vincent's true physical endurance immediately began to reveal its ruthless truth. Later, he encountered Irene outside once more. What an ironic twist of fate. Irene once secretly snagged the hair from Vincent, or rather Jerome. The genetic match is off the charts. To her, Vincent is the perfect partner. That evening, Vincent took an extra scrub, all set to go out, while Jerome at the window caught a glimpse of the woman outside. Everything clicked. The sensation was bizarre. She was acutely aware of what she liked, including Vincent's suave style. Vincent's stellar attributes are, of course, credited to his genes. No wonder Irene is so fascinated by him. Meanwhile, the police conducted gene tests nearby, scrutinizing everything, even daily trash. Oblivious, the two drove back only to find cops conducting tests. Vincent tried hard to look calm. It's like a classic performance. When the cops were checking pupils and saliva, Vincent quickly removed his contacts, pretending he just had a kiss. What a charmer. So best to do a blood test. Irene didn't even deny it, and pulled out a relic. How very Indiana Jones. Seeing Jerome's valid ID, cops let them go without more questions. What a lack of talk. Without his contacts, Vincent felt blinded. Everything turned fuzzy. All he could think about was getting home. Unexpectedly, Irene parked and walked across the road to take Vincent's summer boy. With his vision, that's practically suicide. Thank goodness it was merely a minor nerve-wracking adventure. Otherwise, Vincent would have been frantically fleeing for his life. In the end, he sprinted across to the opposite side, almost becoming a laughingstock for his comical scurry. Irene brought him to some solar panels, and together they witnessed a different sunrise, truly picturesque. Except in Vincent's eyes, everything was dreamy and ethereal, like being in a surreal fantasy. The detective, sifting through the trash, found Vincent in the residue of a disposable cup. What an uncontrollable clue. The company seemed to deny Vincent's existence, yet his clues left everyone in shock, just like a movie scene. Yet his traces remain. The only reasonable explanation is that Vincent has stealthily infiltrated the company. What a rogue. To do this, the sheriff called for a venous blood test. Fingertip blood in urine can be faked, but who could swap out their blood, right? The next day, all employees lined up for venous blood tests, while officers monitored the room to catch any cheating. After a round of testing, the police found nothing. The sheriff wanted a second round, but the supervisor quickly kicked them out to talk about fine timing. They thought they'd find Vincent, but it was like chasing phantoms, no sight, no sound. What happened to following up at work? The cops are like fishing in the ocean, just flat out helpless. Search and search. It's truly confusing. This game feels like a headless journey. Often leaves one scratching their head. Everyone's playing their own little game, just a bunch of old foxes on stage. This all seems super mysterious, like trying to untwist a riddle. Good luck figuring that one out. No one really knows. It's such a bizarre plot twist that even the scripts feel like they're losing it. The two enjoyed a romantic vibe in the dance floor, their affection bubbling over, lost in the delightful moment. However, the sheriff suddenly burst in for a surprise inspection. It felt like the climax of a comedy film.